Moments away, it'll be the Las Vegas Aces going up against the Dallas Wings. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. Look, when you come to Dallas, you can expect this crowd to be a legit factor for the Sky.
When we talk about franchises' places in the W, Las Vegas has won multiple championships. They've been the it franchise. And Dallas and these fans want to get there.
And for Las Vegas, well, they're looking to keep the momentum going as they've already come away victorious once so far against Dallas. Miller can't get it to go. Here's Gray. To the inside. A shot by Parker Tyus, no good.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Well, taking a look at these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a lot of three-point shooting.
Yeah, both of these teams love to let it fly. Whichever team hits more threes is probably going to be the winner.
That's how most basketball games are now these days, Brian, and that could be the case. Whoever hits more threes wins the game. For me, I cannot wait to watch this shootout.
Now here's Agumbawale. Three-pointer Beckers. Rebound Cheyenne Parker Tyus. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Wilson. Got her with the pump fake, just couldn't finish. Now here's Beckers. He's guarded by Parker Tyus. It's Diamond Miller on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Left side, Hines Allen. Buries it from three-point range.
Laser focus. Hines Allen was ready to fire the second she got the ball.
Wilson the screen. And Chelsea Gray, here we go. Wilson no good.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts, trying to take the lid off, and it's not always easy.
And the Aces with possession. Parker ties the screen. Here's Gray. 2 points. That one goes in.
Big basket there. The 5th time's the charm, am I right?
Now here's Agumbawale. Tight defense on him.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Now here's Wilson. Over Hines Allen. Wilson with the bucket.
Explosive first step with an accurate mid-range J. It's part of what makes Wilson so tough to guard.
When the Wings won the 2025 draft lottery, there was no doubt about who they'd be taking.
No, zero. It was always going to be Paige Beckers, a franchise-changing talent. Beckers brings tons of fanfare, and she's expected to make a major immediate impact. So close to picking that pass off.
Still a nice play, though, to make sure the pass didn't reach the target.
Dallas on D. Inside. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Makes great decisions and quick reads off of ball screens. Gray is a gifted point guard.
Agumbawale, and the basket is good.
Nice low post offense.
The Aces trailing. Gray outside. Jackie Young on the wing. Five on the clock. The 3 ball. Rebound Dallas. Pass to Beckers. Agumbawale. Pass to Beckers. Shoots the 3. And it's rebounded by Jackie Young. And here are the Aces now. They trail by 1. Chelsea Gray for 3. Gets a hand on it. And Wilson gets it to go.
Shots are falling. She's having a strong quarter.
Beckers outside. Here's Hines Allen. Out to Miller. Jacks up a 3. On the wing, Paige Beckers. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Hard to stop, guys. She poses a ton of matchup problems for any opponent.
Now the Aces with it. Gray up top, guarded by Beckers. And it's Gray missing.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Back to Gumbawale. To the paint. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two. That one on Lloyd.
Confident, strong, and athletic. Agumbawale is a tough cover.
Here's Gray. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Here's Wilson. Up again. Parker Tyus goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Now here's Agumbawale. The three-pointer off the mark. Gray outside. Pass to Wilson. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Dallas leading. Outside Agumbawale. Shot from 16. Asia Wilson grabs the board.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found. These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree.
And that one's good. Gray.
This has been a thriller. You can't say enough about the way these teams have battled each other.
All signs point to this thing going all the way down to the wire. I'd be shocked if it ended any other way, Tim.
I'd certainly take that, Brian.
Now here's Segrist. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. To the wing, right side. Down low. Here's Wilson. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. She's 4 of 8.
Again and again, they're pounding the defense and creating high percentage looks from close range.
And even under pressure in tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities.
Yeah, I mean, she has been way off the mark this quarter. It is getting rough.
Oh, this franchise is absolutely thrilled to have Paige Beckers. But talk about what makes her such a great young player.
Well, Paige is a bucket, right? Highly skilled, and you expect that she'll run the offense and be the focal point. Plus, she's got sneaky length at 6 feet.
Now here's Agumbawale, guarded by Young, to end the drought, and it's blocked by Asia Wilson.
Incredible timing by Wilson. Of course, she's 6'4", that helps, but her defensive IQ also helps her deny opponents too. That one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Yeah, pretty clear. They've come out with the better energy and effort thus far.
Rebound by the Aces.
Solid job by the defense to get in her way as she was going up to the rim.
Good on the bucket.
As hot as she's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get her the ball and get out of the way.
Now here's Beckers. Beyond the arc. Rebound Cheyenne Parker Tyus.
Boy, the complexion of this game would be a whole lot different if she had shot the ball anything like she's capable of.
Here's Young. It's stolen by Beckers. And now the Wings fast break. A good look from Agumbawale. Drops one in from the wing.
Well, it's tough to stop Agumbawale when she's letting it rip. She can get those shots off in a hurry.
To the middle. The shot by Parker Tyus, no good.
Some great tight defense right there. Got right up on her and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother her on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Now here's Gray, guarded by Beckers. Outside Young. Over to the wing. Wilson, right side. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Aces ahead, up by 4. And back. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
Lots of their points have come from shots inside the key.
And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward. I mean, why change the plan until they make you?
Absolutely.
Here's Smith. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's James. Evans covering. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Yeah, late reaction for the defense. She's always going to convert that.
On the wing, Dana Evans. Pass to Smith. Over to the left wing. 5 to shoot. Gray, no good. The wings trail. Here's James. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. The score now all even.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Gray outside. From the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
Fearless on the floor. Gray's belief in her outside shot allows her to regularly stretch the opponent's defense.
Pass to James. Segrist, covered by Smith. Fades. And Dallas again with the bucket.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she drains those, so I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
And Chelsea Gray, here we go. And the Aces, another 3.
Selective in when she takes threes. Smith is effective from deep, and that really helps his team with spacing.
So it's Dallas now. Pass to Segrist. James. Screen by Segrist. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, tough start scoring, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, they seem to have taken the lid off the basket, gaining a little bit of confidence.
See if they can keep rolling.
Back to Gray. The 3. They get the rebound. Smith. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. Pass to James. Agunbawale. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second quarter. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Well, guys, is it too early to start thinking about playoff position at this point of the season?
Yeah, for most teams it is, but for the teams at the top of the standings, securing home court advantage is looming large.
Well, let's settle down a little bit, right? Because we can't look too far ahead. The postseason's still a long ways away.
Shot clock at 5. Out to the wing. Gray. Guarded now by Agunbawale.
You know, it might be a poor shooting performance for her, but luckily her teammates have picked up the slack.
And that falls. Great assist by Paige Beckers.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, this made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. Where's the deuce?
There's Lloyd with the 3. It's hauled in by Beckers.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Tries from 10. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Smith, right side. Pass to Lloyd. Smith. Now here's Gray. Guarded by Beckers. It's stolen by Segrist. Covered by Lloyd. Here's Agumbawale. Down through the hoop it goes, and that's her 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
After a ragged first quarter offensively, they're gaining steam here in the second.
And basketball, well, you know the deal. It's a game of runs, and their offense is on the upswing right now.
Let's see how long it lasts.
Las Vegas trailing. Gray outside. Wilson drops it in from 14 feet away.
Yeah, just an elegant offensive weapon. Wilson has way too many go-to moves to count. Defenses have a hard time keeping up with her.
Agumbawale from long range. Gray in the post. Guarded by Beckers. It's hauled in by Beckers.
You know, she's disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with her offense.
And you know she'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh.
You know, it wasn't the best start for her, but she's shaking it off here in the second.
Pass to Wilson. This one for 3. That's good. It's her 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Well, it's a commitment to playing the game the right way that has allowed Wilson to achieve soaring heights at such a young age.
And here's Agumbawale. They set the pick inside. And Asia Wilson with the block. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Las Vegas will retain possession.
Checking in for Dallas, Louisa Geisler Miller.
Gray outside. Wilson right side. They now take the lead. Pass to Beckers. No good from outside.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
Shot's good by Smith.
If you don't really box Smith out, put a body on her, she'll do that to you all night.
Covered by Lloyd. Pass to Beckers. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. Count that one.
Their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Yeah, slow start, but they're starting to heat up, and that could help them narrow the gap.
That and some stops.
Poked loose. Beckers outside. Pass to Segrist. Over Smith. And it's blocked by Nalissa Smith.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
She gets that one.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
And the Aces with possession.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Gray outside. Pass to Young. There's the 3. That one's a miss. Her 3rd shot of the game. She's made 1 of them. Beckers with it. Gray picks her up. It's Diamond Miller on the wing. Launches it. Rebound by the Aces. Wilson outside. And the layup falls.
And Wilson likes asserting her dominance inside, just brushing off the defense.
Covered by Lloyd. Pass to Beckers. Shot from the top of the key. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And here's Gray. 9 points in the game. Wilson. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
Back to Miller. Fires the three. Alyssa Smith grabs the miss.
They did a very good job challenging that shot.
Gray. He shoots again. Wilson. Just 5 to shoot. It's good from about 19 feet.
This is why Wilson shoots a high percentage. She takes smart shots that come naturally within the offense.
Pass to Miller. The three is up. It's not going to go for her. No good there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Aces ahead. They lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. And you know, Asia Wilson has been really making it happen.
Yeah, double-double already. I mean, this sort of energy, it really just energizes your whole team.
Yeah, this has been so much fun to watch. The way she's impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. It's going to be hard to slow her down.
Pass to Parker Tyus. And stolen by Hines Allen. Now here's Agumbawale. Started by Young. Agumbawale, no good. The Aces with the lead. Wilson outside. Now here is Lloyd. And the foul called on Hines Allen. That is her first foul of the game.
Yeah, she had an established position.
And that's the call you want the refs to make in that situation. If there's any doubt at all, it should be a block.
I agree. Give the offense the benefit of the doubt.
6 to shoot. With the fadeaway. That shot off the mark.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
Here's Miller. And it's blocked by Asia Wilson. Third quarter of basketball, we're about 1.5 minutes in. Fades away. Count the basket.
I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but it counts just the same.
Outside, Hines Allen. Pass to Miller. Becker's outside. Miller. Screen by Hines Allen. Basket is good. The assist from Diamond Miller.
Well, we know Hines Allen can score from the outside, but don't forget, she's a problem down low.
And like a few other current players, Maisha Hines Allen broke out at the 2020 Wubble.
Yeah, there were lots of players opting out of that season. Hines Allen got more playing time, and that season, I think it showed off the incredible depth of this league, proving that all some players like a Hines Allen need is just a chance to play.
Oh, I love that vision, guys. What a great job threading that pass into the lane.
Wilson the screen. And off the front iron and in it goes.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Dallas trailing here. Outside Agumbawale. Pass to Beckers. For 3. It's hauled in by the Aces.
And they continue to control the glass.
I think they've been the more physical team, guys, and that's why they're ahead.
Usually the more physical, more aggressive team wins the game.
Wilson in the post. Hines Allen's there. And it's Wilson missing. Dallas with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Right now, Agumbawale is doing whatever she wants. And if you're the defense, that is a big problem.
Outside Young, fires for three, and that one's good. Wilson.
And she had one in the first as well. And look, we all know that she can be dangerous from downtown, so the defense can't forget about her.
Now here's Beckers. She's guarded closely. And the three off target.
There's no way around it. It's been a difficult game for her offensively, and it has cost her team.
And Chelsea Gray is going to pick up the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
Great play to sacrifice her body, take the charge, giving up her body for the team.
And really a heads-up play as well. Reads the play nicely and gets in the perfect position.
Diamond Miller for three. A rebound by Parker Tyus.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
Back to Wilson. Double team on Asia Wilson. Chelsea Gray for three. Goes back up. Wilson no good. Now Ogunbowale. She's got 17. Offline with the three.
They hold a huge advantage on the boards.
Yeah, they've really dominated the glass, and that's been the key to this lead.
Outside Young for three. The shot, no good. Ogunbowale from long range. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Gray with it. She's got 9. Pass to Wilson. Here's the three. Enrique Ogunbowale pulls it in. Here's Dallas now. Screen by Segrist. Down low. Great pass to set up the land.
2 gritty points from Segrist. Scoring, it's not always pretty.
Gray up top. Guarded by Beckers. Pass to Young. Wilson. Over Segrist. Cams the 12-footer.
She has really pummeled these defenders today, no matter who has been on her.
Here's Miller. Lets the three fly. The shot off that time.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
Pass to Wilson. Young. Wilson. Covered by Segrist. And Wilson gets it to go.
Well, you gotta like her shot selection today. She set the bar for the rest of the team.
Outside Ogunbowale. Miller. Pass to Segrist. Here's Beckers. And there are the Wings with another bucket. The Aces leading. Gray up top. Covered by Segrist. Tipped away. 3-on-3. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, when you look at Segrist and her height and strength, he can definitely have the advantage inside.
Pass to Wilson. Nice D from Maddie Segrist. Here's Beckers. Yes, and it's Diamond Miller picking up that assist.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of the last 10 points have been assisted on.
2 minutes remaining.
Some great passing. They keep on finding the open teammate. Good ball movement.
Here's Wilson. It's rebounded by Ogunbowale. Dallas with the ball. It's a three-point game. Enrique Ogunbowale on the wing. Gets the bucket and the foul. And goes on Cheyenne Parker Tyus.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And just an incredible player. Arike Ogunbowale has a unique style as well.
Yeah, you know, she's 5'9", but she does more damage down low. Wants to attack, not settle. Arike just so strong, too.
And that one's good. James. And it's the Aces with the ball, trailing by 2. To halt the run, and it's good. 2 points.
So dangerous in that pick and roll set. Gray can move the ball, but option 1 is her excellent shot.
Segrist outside. Pass to James. Back to Segrist. Clock at 6. Now James. From 20 feet out. No good on that shot. Gray in the post. 11 points in the game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. James. The three-pointer, no good. And it's the Aces with the ball. And the shot goes in.
Look how fluid Gray is on the drive, ready to make any necessary adjustments to beat the D.
Pass to James. There's the triple. That shot missing. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Aces ahead, up 2. And don't go away.
It's the fourth quarter.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Dallas trailing here. Up top, Ogunbowale, covered by Lloyd. Puts it up. Ogunbowale, shot is off. Now here is Lloyd. Pass to Smith. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line.
At the line for the away team.
And that one misses.
Well, still early in her career, lots of room for Alyssa Smith to grow, and that's scary.
The kick out to Ogunbowale. Rebound by the Aces. Outside Lloyd. Pass to Gustafson. And here's Bell. Screen by Smith. To the paint. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
What a smart, high IQ play by Alyssa Smith, using the pump fake, drawing the foul.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Outside Ogunbowale. Great D that time from Alyssa Smith. Out to the wing. Pass to Gustafson. To the left wing. Here's Bell. Off target from outside. So it's Dallas now. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Here's Segrist. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well done to finish that one off.
Here's Lloyd. Pass to Smith. Back to Lloyd. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the wing. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter. And that's in. Nice feed on the play.
She made that pass to a spot and let her teammate run right into it. That is how you distribute the basketball.
Outside Lloyd. Young. To the inside. Here's Smith. And another miss by Las Vegas. To the paint. No good. That would have tied it. Back to Lloyd. From downtown, sinks the triple.
Well, with an accurate and smooth three-point shot, you have to take Lloyd very seriously beyond the arc.
Ogunbowale from long range. Hits it from three-point range.
Look, she didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left her a look, and she nailed it.
Outside Young. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline.
Not her best game, but they're getting it done collectively.
Yep, that goes.
With confidence and a smooth jumper, Ogunbowale has no problem converting from the perimeter.
Got a piece of it. Here's James, covered by Gustafson. Here's Ogunbowale, and the go-ahead bucket, no good. And the Aces with possession. Outside Young, pass to Bell. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Here's James to take the lead. Gustafson with the rebound. And the Aces call time here. One player who's been getting it done is Ogunbowale.
She's cooking with gas right now. They needed to call this timeout so the whole team can get a game plan together and shut her down.
Gray outside. Wilson, covered by Hines Allen. Gray outside. Wilson from the baseline. The Aces with another miss. Pass to Beckers. She's guarded by Parker Tyus. Miller left side. Screen by Hines Allen. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Miller.
I tell you what, Miller is a walking mismatch on the offensive end, especially foul line down.
Now Wilson. Over Hines Allen. Wilson with the bucket.
This game is all tied up because of her. Who knows where they'd be without her scoring today?
Now here's Miller. Guarded by Young. Here's Ogunbowale. That's short off the rim.
I wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
That's a good question. It's been their edge, no doubt. And in a close game like this, you just look for every edge you can find.
Wilson outside. To take the lead. Miller grabs the miss. Pass to Ogunbowale. He's guarded by Parker Tyus. Outside Miller. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Aces. Here's Wilson. Miller defending. Pass to Parker Tyus. Wilson. And that misses. That would have put them up. Now Hines Allen. Beckers outside. To the middle. Now here's Ogunbowale. And out of bounds, the Aces will take it.
Aces ball.
Here's Las Vegas. Gray outside. Outside Young. Pass to Lloyd to take the lead. Here's Wilson. The Aces with another miss.
She might have wore herself out with the performance in the last quarter. She hasn't had nearly the same kind of success in this one.
She gets it in there.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. Gray outside. Inside. Down low. Fade away. The rebound by the Wings.
Well, with little defensive pressure, she turned a high percentage shot into a low percentage shot by employing the fadeaway.
The kick out to Beckers. Connects from three-point range.
Fed her teammate off the bounce there. That was a nice play.
Inside. Here's Wilson. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Dallas leading. Pass to Beckers. To the inside. It's hauled in by Chelsea Gray. Miller with the steal. To the paint. And she gets it to go.
That just adds to what's probably already an insurmountable lead. I think they'll be leaving here with a win.
Yeah, hard to imagine any other outcome than the one that's staring us right in the face.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. To the middle. Jackie Young from outside. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Pivotal bucket from Young, played in so many huge college games, winning a national championship, was ready for the bright lights of the WNBA.
First two.
And they're in the driver's seat.
Yeah, if they can come out with some points on this trip, it's just about over.
Beckers outside. Wale's doubled. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That 3 off the mark. Pass to Young. Launches a 3. And so it looks like the Aces will retain possession here. From the inbound. He can't hit that time. And so it's Dallas who's straight by with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked, but it's a win nonetheless.
And I think the fans gave them an emotional